Good morning, Alex. Good morning, Montier. Joe John. Good morning, Lutka. Good morning, Angel. Good morning, Jasmine. Good morning, Kaime Koda Knits. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Igor. Good morning, good morning. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. X Woolly Wonder. Good morning. Welcome to Flowscope.tv. Good morning. Saturday morning special. This is going to be absolutely beautiful. Yep, right over there. The sun is going to be rising in about 10 minutes. Good morning. Awesome view, Jasmine. Good morning, Stealth. Good morning, Tolga 100. Good morning, Mylu. Good morning, Miss My Bun. Good morning, Mike Smith. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Oogie Doogie. Good to see you. Welcome. Good morning, T. Connor. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Perry family. Flowscoper family is here for a super Saturday morning. Good morning, everybody. So pretty, right, Stealth? Good morning. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. This is a pier they just redid. I'm standing in Fort Pierce, Florida, and this is actually in South Florida, way down on the East Coast. PBI. Good morning. No, Mike, this is in Fort Pierce, actually. Melody Lane Fishing Pier. Good morning, everybody. Wow, I know, isn't that gorgeous? And it's going to be even more gorgeous if you have any friends, any family, anybody you'd like to invite. This is the place. We're going to have a gorgeous Florida sunrise this morning. It's going to come up in about 5-10 minutes here. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Flowscope.tv. Flowscope is a project for and about humanity. Yes, happy birthday, Periscope. The first scopes were done today, 1 year ago. Good morning, everybody. Maylor, thanks for inviting followers. We are, Dawn, we are at a pier, Melody Lane Fishing Pier, which they just redid and rehabbed here in Fort Pierce, Florida. Way down, by the way, in case you don't know. Yes, they did. They did spend some money on Fort Pierce, exactly. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I'll give you a quick view of the Indian River and Indian River Lagoon that we're going to be standing over in a second, and then we're going to go catch this magnificent sunrise this morning. Good morning. Look at this beautiful, beautiful view this morning. This is the Indian River about halfway down the coast. Or halfway down its distance, I should say, in South Florida. Good morning, everybody. Don't miss it. Stick around. This is going to be a magnificent and beautiful sunrise this morning from South Florida. This is Fort Pierce, by the way. Gorgeous, beautiful light, beautiful morning, a lot of high clouds. I know the colors are awesome today, right, Jasmine? Thank you, Dawn, for sharing over to Twitter. That's awesome. I appreciate all the shares, all the tweets, all the sharing to Facebook. No, I'm not going to drop my phone, Stealth. Good to see you. By the way, if you're new to Flowscope.tv, please do two quick things. Put in the comments there, introduce yourself, type your name, where you're from in the world. Our Flowscoper family is the most amazing family. And every single morning I do a similar scope. If you like this sort of thing, a beautiful sunrise, a beautiful view, something gorgeous in the morning to see, well, come on out. I'm going to walk out the pier. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome. Good morning. My name is Sean Claesgens, in case you don't know me, and this is Flowscope.tv. Welcome. This is a beautiful sunrise just happening here in Fort Pierce. Take a look at this gorgeous, beautiful morning we have today. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Flowscope, by the way. If you're new to Flowscope, please tap in the comments, introduce yourself, tell us who you are. Yeah, Yomo, some great rain, some super lightning, and as a matter of fact, last night we did a scope about 9 p.m. You can go back and watch the replay of our 1.5 millionth heart, and it was brought in by nature by a beautiful lightning storm, some gorgeous lightning, some gorgeous and incredible thunder. Snoop Doggy G, hello from France. Good morning. Welcome to Flowscope.tv in the morning wake up. This morning, this is beautiful. Fort Pierce, Florida, by the way. Hadesburg, Mississippi. Good morning, Gregory. Good to see you. Welcome. Bonjour in France. What's your name? Dawn says from Katie Mom today. Her name is Dawn. It's an amazing family here at Flowscope.tv. and we connect. We get together every morning to enjoy something beautiful. So if you like a beautiful view, a little sunrise, some gorgeous sights, then stick around. Be sure to tap that little head there, click on my profile, and click follow. You know, keep your notifications on. That's awesome, 5759. Thank you for inviting your followers. And don't forget, you guys can screenshot this if you'd like. Save it for later, save it for your backdrop. Cobra, good morning. I hope you're feeling better, my friend. I hope you're healing and your pneumonia is getting better. I know you were sick. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Look at this beautiful and magnificent sunrise over the Indian River Lagoon from Fort Pierce, Florida this morning. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to walk a little further out the pier. Hey everybody, in case you don't know, my name is Sean and this is Flowscope.tv. Welcome to Flowscope. Flowscope is a project for and about humanity, human love, and human joy. And it is a good fishing day, and I happen to be standing on a fishing pier right at the Indian River and Indian River Lagoon this morning in Fort Pierce, Florida. Amazing, beautiful sunrise this morning. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
And unbelievable. We have a this is the Indian River and the Indian River Lagoon in Fort Pierce, Florida this morning. Absolutely beautiful. Bom dia from Brazil. Good morning. Yeah, introduce yourself. Let us know. Thanks. Oh, good, Snoop Doggy G. Thank you for following. You know, Flowscope is a project for and about humanity. Yes, this pier just opened. Oh, is it new? I don't know if it was brand new. I think it was rehabbed. I'm not sure, but here's what Fort Pierce looks like today. They just built all these man-made islands here around the harbor there, and you can see I'm going to go over there in a little bit and try to show you guys some manatees, because one of our Flowscoper family, Rich Rob, has been asking for manatees, and we're going to go to the little manatee area and see if we can find one for you today. But first, I wanted to share this gorgeous sunrise as we do every morning. Yeah, thank you, Don. Exactly. Flowscope.tv is a project for and about humanity, about human love and a revolution of sorts. And every day we want to interrupt your pattern wherever you are in the world and show you something beautiful. So we come out in the morning to show you something gorgeous like this, like the magnificent and gorgeous universe that we live in. Sending the love everywhere. Thanks, Jasmine. Good morning. Isn't that beautiful, Chi Parks? Nice to meet you. Welcome to Flowscope and Flowscope.tv. Beautiful water, Carol Humko. This is actually Port St. Lucie. Yeah, the birds flying low. There's some fish jumping around. Absolutely gorgeous. Don't forget that you can take a screenshot. You guys can block the chat if you want. If you go slide left to right on iPhone or up on the Android and go into the little comments, you can block the chat and take a couple of photos if you like. Bom dia from Brazil, Almeida. Let us know what you like to be called, what your name is. Atletico. Atletico. Oh, cool. Gallo, welcome. Welcome to Flowscope and Flowscope.tv. What a beautiful sunrise this morning. It's Saturday morning. This is dawn. It's about 7:15 a.m., 7:20 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And this is in the United States in South Florida, way down in the East Coast, in a town or city called Fort Pierce. And this is a view over the Indian River. And just on the other side of that isthmus of land there is the Atlantic Ocean. So to give you an idea, we're way down in the southeastern part of the United States, right by the Atlantic Ocean. And this is a beautiful, yes, pizza, it is a gorgeous, beautiful sunrise this morning. You know, our universe is magnificent and beautiful. And every day we do a morning wake-up scope. We come out in the world and try to find something beautiful, something gorgeous to show you, to inspire your joy, your awe, your love, and make a connection. And what has grown out of this project is a beautiful family. I don't follow it close enough, Jasmine. I'm so interested in Feng Shui, and I want to follow it more. Thank you for inspiring that, by the way. I'm going to remember that. Yes, Dawn is a platinum flow scoper for sure, and every day she comes and comments and welcomes everybody. It's a beautiful family here at Flowscope. So I hope you'll stick around. If you're new, type into the comments, introduce yourself, tell us who you are, where you're from in the world, let us know who you are. You know, we have an amazing group, like Kaime Akoda, also known as Allison, Jay Globalman, also known as John, M. Stankies, Mark Stenquist, Sarpa 62, good morning from Finland. Hey, from the Ukraine, beautiful day. It is. This is the morning over here, but I know in the Ukraine it's probably midday. I hope you're having a magnificent Saturday over there. Hi, Lisa from Illinois. Welcome. Glad you're here. Welcome to Flowscope.tv. Matthew from PA. So awesome. Good to see you. Pennsylvania. Thanks for inviting your followers. CK, I can't pronounce that, but thank you for the invite anyway. I'm honored. You know, it's great to have as many people, family, friends, as we can to enjoy this beautiful view with us. So if you're new, feel free to share. Basically, this scope is a scope for joy. We're not going to try to sell you anything. We're only maybe just some awe, some love, some beauty, and a magnificent view. And then if you follow and stick around, I'm going to come back in a little bit and try to show you a manatee if we can find one. Yes, Magamar, it's a sunrise this morning over the Indian River and Indian River Lagoon from Fort Pierce, Florida. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Pizza Piccalamoo, thanks for sharing to Twitter. Don't forget, everybody, if you have an iPhone, you can share it over to Facebook. You can share it to Twitter. Everybody can. You can share it if you have a following on Periscope. You can invite your followers to join us, and we can and spread the love and spread the joy. Thanks, Angel, for sharing. Look at this beautiful, magnificent sunrise and gorgeous Saturday. I do follow the law of attraction, Jasmine. Believe me. That's why you're here. Good morning. Invited followers, thank you. I appreciate the invites, the shares, all the hearts. You guys are amazing. Flowscope.tv is a project for and about humanity, about human love, human joy, and a connection. And every day we do a similar scope to this. We call it a morning wake-up. Hello from Sweden. Welcome. K. Bello. I know, it is beautiful, isn't it, Pat? Welcome to Flowscope. I'm sorry I don't read Russian. I wish I did. Buongiorno from Italy. Good morning. Welcome to Flowscope.tv. It is beautiful, isn't it, Salmon? Gorgeous. Absolutely amazing. This is the sun rising over the Indian River and Indian River Lagoon in Fort Pierce, Florida. Don't be afraid or shy to share. Invite your family, friends, share it over to Twitter, share it over to Facebook. Let's get as many friends as we can as possible to join us. It's absolutely gorgeous and beautiful morning this morning. Saturday morning, by the way, in South Florida, about 7:20 a.m. Thanks for inviting your followers. UAU, welcome, hello, so peaceful, so gorgeous. Sabe 1203, thanks for inviting. Maddie Mayberry, I love that you shared it over to Twitter too. Hello, Andres from Poland, good morning. Bom dia from Brazil, good. No, nothing to be mad at. In fact, that's the whole point, right? Every day we get together to stop and smell the roses, to stop for a minute and say, hey, look at how beautiful this magnificent world we live in. Whatever's going on in your world, whatever's going on in your life, whatever you had in your head, hopefully this scope will interrupt it and say, stop, smell the roses with me, be present, enjoy some beauty, some awe, some love this morning. Good morning, everybody. It is paradise. You know, we live in paradise. Every day, the universe shows us something magnificent, something beautiful. Thanks, Joan T. I really love that. You know, I get up in the morning before dawn and I try to write something with a little inspiration. I think about what's going on. I come out with Allison and we travel around South Florida trying to find something beautiful and time it just right. You want to see me, Salmon? Okay, no problem. Give it a second. I just don't want to interrupt. I will. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. I just want to show this beautiful. It's so beautiful here this morning, and I think it's so gorgeous. I just don't want to. I can't go off the view. All right. Good morning, good morning, welcome, good morning. My name is Sean Claesgens. Welcome to Flowscope.tv. Flowscope's a project for and about humanity and human love. And this is a morning wake up. Every single morning we do a scope just like this. So I hope you'll come out and stick around and enjoy and be present with us. If you haven't yet, tap that little head right there, click on my profile and click follow. You know, stick around. Be a Flowscoper, we call them. And we have a family here. It's an amazing family. And I'll talk a little bit about a mission, and I have a couple of things I want to say, so hopefully the Flowscoper family will stick around. If somebody wouldn't mind sharing it as a tweet and tweeting it out and leave the @Sean Claesgens, that's my name, in the beginning, so it goes back to my my Twitter page, I'd appreciate it. I'd love to have as many Flowscopers and Flowscope family as possible come in and join us this morning. Good morning, everybody. I love you. Cobra, thank you, and I hope you're feeling better. Cobra's been sick, has a little pneumonia, and hopefully it's getting better rapidly and you're feeling better. It's so good to see you on the scope this morning. Land-8563, thanks for inviting your followers. That's amazing. You know, this is a Saturday morning dawn here in South Florida. I'm way down in the southeastern part of the United States, just on the Atlantic Ocean, is actually just on the other side of that little isthmus of land you see. And this is the Indian River and Indian River Lagoon in a city called Fort Pierce. And if you're new to Flowscope.tv, welcome. Do two important things. Tap into the comments and introduce yourself. Tell us your name, where you're from, like Dim Cool, yes, from Russia. And just let us know what to call you, you know, because the profile names like Dim KRL, I don't really know if that's what you want to be called, if that's your name. So feel free to introduce yourself. Bom dia from Brazil, good morning. Thank you, Dawn. You know, it's great to see you. There's a few major players, some platinum Flowscopers missing this morning. I don't know if it's me or Saturday morning. I hope it's not me. Good morning from Kansas City. Welcome. Hi from California. Mo, good to meet you. I got it. Bonjour from Paris, Alice. Nice to see you. Welcome to Flowscope. It's such a beautiful and magnificent sunrise this morning. Thank you for coming and starting your day with me. Or if you're in the middle of your day somewhere in Europe or in the Far East or perhaps in Australia, it's nighttime, no problem. Every day around this time or wherever I am in the morning and dawn, I get up, I come out in the world and try to find something beautiful to show you, something magnificent to interrupt your phone and go and show you something great, you know, and spend a few minutes together with the Flowscoper family and just enjoy the beautiful, magnificent water. I know, isn't it gorgeous? This is the Indian River and Indian River Lagoon, by the way, which is, it runs about 100 miles up the coast of South Florida. At the northern end is Cape Canaveral, where they launch the rockets from and the space shuttle, and at the southern end is oftentimes we scope from the St. Lucie River and Indian River and Twin Rivers Park in the Port Salerno Inlet. That's okay. Welcome. We love Russian people. It doesn't matter. Hopefully you can understand a little bit of what I'm saying. Yes, absolutely. Sundas. Welcome, Salman. Salman says hello. Good morning, Sundas. It's a beautiful, gorgeous morning this morning. Look at this sunrise. Sundas, a sunrise for you. Good morning. Mrs. Bling, good morning. I'm fantastic. I'm doing well. I'm present. I'm thankful for that. I don't see this every morning, but I see something beautiful, and you can too if you'd like to join us, Dollar Billy. Thanks for coming. Different Adventures, my friend, and Platinum Flowscoper Kirk, good morning. Saturday morning here in South Florida. Look at this gorgeous sunrise this morning. Welcome, Matt. It is beautiful. Don't be afraid to introduce yourself. Please, if you're new to Flowscope, do two quick things, you know. Tap into comments, tell us your name, what you like to be called, where you're from, and then click on that little profile and click follow and stick around. Good morning, Sundas. Best friend. Solomon says good morning to your best friend. Good morning, Sundas. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Sundas. Sundas. Good morning, all. Lulu, I'm actually standing on a pier here in Fort Pierce. I'll show you. It's a new pier in Fort Pierce, Florida, or they've just redone it. And it's over the Indian River and Indian River Lagoon. See this Indian River? And just on the other strip of that land there is the Atlantic Ocean. So actually this isn't the ocean, this is actually the Indian River. Thank you, Mrs. Bling. That is such a sweet thing, you know. I love every single person that comes and spends time, all the comments, the shares. You know, we have a beautiful family here at Flowscope.tv. We call it the Flowscoper family. So this is the downtown area and the sea, the port, I guess. Right over there is the marina and the bridge going over to the water. That goes right out to the ocean. So beautiful. Isn't it gorgeous this morning, Kirk? Absolutely beautiful. And by the way, Kirk, thank you so much for everything you've done this week. And I'm awed by how awesome you are sometimes, my friend. Look at this magnificent universe showing us the peaceful, beautiful, gorgeous sunrise this morning. Thank you, Kaime Koda. That's Allison. Allison's a platinum flowscoper, an important part of our family. Dave, good morning. Welcome. Wow, this is just gorgeous. Good morning, everybody. In case you don't know, my name is Sean Claesgens. Welcome to Flowscope.tv and the morning wake up. If you missed the earlier part of this, you got to go back and watch the replay. This has been absolutely fantastic, hasn't it, Dawn? Dawn, Katie Mom today is an important platinum flowscoper. Great to see you this morning. Good morning. And this is a Saturday special. And for all those watching on replay, I hope you enjoy this beautiful sunrise and got to this point because I'm going to say a quick thing. You know, I put up a quote from Richard Branson, who I think is just an interesting man, and I love some of the way he thinks. And his quote this morning that I put up on our Facebook page. And if you'd like to follow us on Facebook, you can do that. We have a great community page there, and every morning I do a posting there prior to the morning wake up, and then I tie it in, and every weekend we do some special broadcasts and we have a special theme. And this weekend's theme is going to be about growing through failure. Nice to see you, Blue Eyes Beauty. Good morning. Welcome. You know, my hair's a little messed up. Sorry. Somebody asked how long it was. I was going to show and I forgot. It's pretty long. I don't know. Can I? Somebody asked one day and I said I would show it and I forgot all about that. Good morning. You're welcome. Enjoy your breakfast, Lulu. Thanks for coming. I hope you tapped that head and stuck around. No, this isn't the aircraft, man. But you know what we are going to do is try to find some manatees here in a little bit. So I just wanted to show you. Oh, thank you, Dawn. That's sweet. You're a sweetheart. Flowscope.tv is a project for and about humanity, by the way. And if you're new, I hope you'll stick around, introduce. Oh, was it Jasmine? There you go. Well, here you go. I forgot who it was that asked. It's that long. Look, I'll show you out front. I got hair all over the place. You know, what can I say? I love long hair. Good morning, everybody. Flowscope.tv is a project for you, humanity, and human joy, and a connection and some love. And every morning I do a scope like this. We call it a morning wake up. I am near Port St. Lucie, Pete. I'm actually standing on the new pier in Fort Pierce. It's absolutely beautiful. That is actually sexy. Thank you, Blue Eyes Beauty. I appreciate that. You're stroking my ego a little bit this morning. I love it. I love the long hair too because it's just it feels good to me. You know, many times I've cut it for business, and you know, when I was more in the rat race and I wanted to be a part of the rat race, I had it cut short and shaved my face. But I think this is more human. You know, there's a reason we have this hair, I guess. I mean, there's a reason, I guess, we invented scissors, but I don't really mind it. I like it. So thanks for thanks for your comments. Anyway, look at this beautiful. This is the Indian River in Indian River Lagoon. If you're just coming on or you're coming on late in Fort Pierce. I don't have Indian blood. No. Not that I know of anyway. You know, I'm a full-blooded American mutt. I'm a mixture of many different things, but my last name, Claesgens, is from either Belgium or Germany, depending upon when in history you're looking at it, because it's right near the border. And I also have English and Irish and French. I have a little bit of this, that, and the other. So good morning. Yeah, Pete, thanks for coming. I do every day. I scope every morning. We call this a morning wake-up. I've done that now for 8 months. In fact, thanks for bringing it up, Dawn. If you want to ever watch some replays or I'm not on and you need a little reprieve, a little break, you want to see something beautiful, you can find all of our replays at catch.me/Sean Claesgens, but it's easiest to go to flowscope.tv, and remember flow as in being in the flow, or flow as in Florida, scope like periscope, flowscope.tv. Thank you, Allison. Exactly, flowscope.tv, and you can put that in your search engine, you can put it directly in your web browser, or you can put it in the search on Facebook. Oh, cool. Cherokee, Choctaw, Sioux, all Indian blood. That's cool. So neat. American Indian, I should say, because Flowscope is a global, and I don't want to get anybody confused, but what a gorgeous morning this has been. What a beautiful sunrise. I hope everybody's enjoyed it as much as I have. I love you guys. I want you to know that flowscope.tv is a project for and about humanity and human love and a connection. And so every morning we get up and we come out. Thank you. Different adventures. Exactly. Catch.me/Sean Claesgens. And if you go to flowscope.tv, you can find links. I post that link. I put links to today's oh, wow. What? Restrict you to watching your own country? Oh, I hope not. I don't know about those rumors. You know, this is a global project. Periscope.tv, Flowscope.tv is a project which is global. A project for humanity, for human love and human joy. Oh, well, thank you, Miss Buff. I'm sorry that yours isn't as pretty as this one, but I'm glad you're able to come and enjoy this one with me. Good morning, Steve. Good morning, Steve from Florida. Good to see you. Thanks, Blue Eyes Beauty, for sharing it over to Facebook, and Steve for inviting your followers and sharing it right out to Twitter. I love it. Jason, my planet has one sun, but there is a moon behind me. You know, I know you noticed my shirt. Let me show you, Jason. This is just for you. You'll like this. I think you'll appreciate this. See my shirt this morning? So at Tatooine, when I'm on Tatooine, there are two suns. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, by the way. Yes, we've met amazing people all over the world. In fact, there are many flowscopers from all over the world, and everybody is welcome. There is no discrimination at flowscope.tv. Flowscope's a project for and about humanity, all of humanity. In fact, if you look, you'll see I have absolutely no one blocked. And over 500 plus scopes, we've had a few hecklers, and about 12 people have been blocked over time, and then I unblocked them later on. Juan Ward, good to see you. Welcome. You're just catching the tail end of this morning's morning wake up and an absolutely beautiful sunrise in Fort Pierce, Florida, over the over the Indian River and Indian River Lagoon. Dawn from Texas is a platinum flowscoper and the mom of our Periscope family for sure, or at least one mom. There are many beautiful moms on Flowscope. Blue Eyes Beauty, you can be with me every single day. The sex bots, well, no, I don't block the sex bots. They don't come to my scope. I guess it's me. How do you get sex bots? I'm just kidding. Good morning, everybody. In case you don't know me, my name is Sean Claesgens, and this is Flowscope. Welcome to Flowscope.tv and the morning wake up. Every morning I do a scope just like this. I've done that for 8 months, and I don't plan on stopping. So if you like something beautiful, if you like something gorgeous, if you like to have a little pattern interrupt in your day and some joy, some inspiration, some awe, then be sure to tap that little head right there and click follow and stick around, Become a Flowscoper. Peace and love to you, all K-known. If you're new and we don't know you, introduce yourself. Tap in the comments right over here. Tell us your name, who you are, where you are, and then tap the little head there and click follow and stick around. I'm so glad you caught me live too. It's beautiful, all the replay viewers. We have a lot of, because I'm up early, a lot of people don't get up that early. So we have an amazing family of replay viewers, by the way. And I want to thank everybody that taps the hearts on the replays. I see there are a lot of viewers, and some of you tap hearts, and I feel the love. And you're tapping those hearts right now, and I feel the love. And I want to congratulate the Periscope, the Flowscope, family, our Flowscope family known as Flowscopers, for tapping over 1.5 million hearts. Hi, Dina in Indiana. Good to see you. Pensacola, good morning, Mindy from Pensacola, Florida. Welcome. Sama from United Arab Emirates. So cool. Sama. Hopefully I said that. Oh, you're awake now. Absolutely. Yes, Flowscope.tv and the Flowscopers are the best family. Yes, Lauren, the lightning and thunder did it. It pushed us right over the edge to 1.5 million hearts. We had 1.5 million hearts we crossed, and then we had some applauding thunder and some beautiful light show and lightning from our beautiful natural world that we live in. Hello from Japan. Good evening. It's nighttime over there. I love it. Welcome to Flowscope.tv. I hope that you'll click that little head right there and stick around. Be a family member. Be a follower. Right now, yes, no, I'm not from Fort Pierce, no, but I'm in Fort Pierce right now. Look, this is the Indian River and the Indian River Lagoon this morning, and I am in Fort Pierce, Florida, which is in South Florida, way down on the East Coast. I was born in upstate New York, and I grew up between upstate New York and South Florida, on the east coast of the U.S. Yeah, 9 p.m. Welcome, Akko. Good to see you. I hope that you'll stick around, and even though it's not a morning for you, I thank you for sending the sun our way, and I'll show you a beautiful sunrise, a beautiful something that I can find every day if you become a Flowscoper and stick around. I get up right around this time. I do a morning wake-up broadcast. We also, 4 to 5 days a week, we do a sunset or something in the evening. I try to have something nice to say, something positive. It's just a positive message, a positive, gorgeous, beautiful view, something to inspire your beauty, your awe, your joy for the day, and say, hey, I love you guys. Well, Rich Rob has requested manatees, and I haven't seen him on yet, but we're going to go and see if we can find some. So if you want to, stick around. If you hear the whistle blow in a few minutes, it's going to be us maybe showing you some manatees here in Fort Pierce. Otherwise, perhaps we'll be back this evening for an evening scope, but definitely we'll be back tomorrow morning for sure, as we are every morning for the morning wake up. And if you missed this beautiful, magnificent sunrise from Fort Pierce this morning, go back and watch the replay. It'll be up for 24 hours live here on Periscope. I will post links to this replay, plus to our archives, to our GoFundMe.com/Flowscope if you want to support the mission, PayPal.me/Flowscope as well if you prefer. I'll post links to all that on our website and on our community page at Flowscope.tv, FLOSCOPE.tv. Thank you, Allison, just like that. Oh, cool. Well, I'm going to go over and see the manatee. We're going to see if we can find the manatees for Rich Rob. I guess he might have to watch them on replay, but he's been requesting them for a couple of days. Beacon, New York State. I do know Beacon, Stoner. Cool. I lived in Poughkeepsie for a little while. In fact, I managed a couple stores there in Wappingers Falls and in Hopewell Junction. I think that's what it was. Yeah, Hopewell Junction. Good morning. Welcome to Flowscope. My name's Sean Claesgens, by the way, and right now I'm standing in Fort Pierce, Florida on a beautiful new pier over the Indian River and Indian River Lagoon, and I'm just wrapping up our morning wake-up greetings from Munich. Good to see you. Flowscope.tv. Be a flowscoper. Stick around. Tap that little head. Click on my profile. Click follow and come back. And when you do, introduce yourself. Hello, Munich, says Jay Globalman. Jay Globalman will be over All Trek Adventures, treks all around Europe every year, and he'll be over there shortly in a few months, so maybe you guys could meet. Yeah, they fixed up this Fort Pierce a ton. It's a beautiful little port that's been here many, many years. It's actually quite old, and it's a gorgeous inlet here. And this is the Indian River and Indian River Lagoon we're looking at. I'll show you one more view before we wrap things up today. Susan, isn't it beautiful? Gorgeous morning. Look at this beautiful downtown Fort Pierce. It is a beautiful morning, Pete, isn't it? Gorgeous. Okay, everybody, we'll see you again real soon. Flowscope.tv, FLOSCOPE.tv. Oh, cool, Cape Coral. Awesome, Susan. Isn't the reflection gorgeous? Beautiful this morning. Look at that. Look at that gorgeous sun. Welcome, everybody. I hope you have a super spectacular Saturday. I love you guys. We'll be back if we can find some manatees in a little while. Possibly this evening. We'll be back around 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for a sunset and a little evening scope. If you missed it, go back and watch the replay. It'll be up for 24 hours on Periscope. Plus, I'll post the links to catch.me/Sean Claesgens, which is where we have almost 500 archived scopes now. You're welcome, Dawn. Have a beautiful day. Great to see you. And remember, the theme for today and for this weekend, do and fail. That's how we grow. Forget the rules. No one ever grew by following the rules. No one ever learned by following the rules. No one ever got anywhere new by following the rules. We learned and grow by doing and failing and learning. So that's my theme for this weekend. It's Saturday morning. We'll see you again real soon. I love you guys. Thanks for all the hearts, the shares, the invites, the follows. Take a risk. Exactly, Pete. You know what? Interesting thing is, without risk, without failure, there cannot be learning, there cannot be growth. So sometimes I don't like to fail. I like it less than anybody, but I go out and put myself out there and do it so much you'd think I would. But the fact is that I love to grow. Flowscope.tv is a project and a mission for and about humanity, about human love and human joy. And we're leading a revolution. I happen to believe that humanity is due for a change, for a major shift in consciousness. I think that we need a global, internal, peaceful, and joyful revolution. So if you want to be a part of that mission, stick around. Tap that little head there, click follow, and come back. And we'll see you again real soon. Thank you for everybody's hearts, for the love, for the shares, and for coming and spending some time with me this morning. I love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Maybe later, probably later today, maybe even in a few minutes over at the Manatees. All right, good morning, everybody. If you missed it, go back and watch the replay. I'll post links, flowscope.tv, FLOSCOPE.tv. Twiggy the Lizard, maybe, I'm not sure. Jose, beautiful. If you missed it, it's a gorgeous sunrise. Watch the replay, it's fantastic. See you later, Dawn. Thank you. Love you. Have a beautiful Saturday morning. We'll see you maybe a little bit later if we can find a manatee, or we'll see you later on today if we do a sunset. And if not, we'll see you definitely tomorrow again for the morning wake up here at flowscope.tv. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Beautiful day.